Hi guys, welcome back to this video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, you're always welcome. And if you're my gang, here we just do good vibes and splendid content. Video, I'm going to do a story time on my first job, lessons learned. And guys, let's do this. I want to just give you my experience in working as a cashier and let's say supermarket attendant generally, because there was a time I was working as a cashier, there was a time I was just in the product section where you arrange things. I was also in the food section where I did arrange a lot of stuff on that regard. I think I was just no I had already joined the university by then. I was just at home, I think on one December. Yes, it was a December first experience. Like I was so happy. Before I had worked, but it was just tokens. I mean, you were just doing voluntary work or you were just doing it for exposure and networking, but I had never gone to work where my work depends on the pay. In that job, we used to wake up. I used to go to that job by 6:30. I was there, and it was, I think, a 1 hour drive. Is it 1 hour? Not less than that. I think it was just less than that, 1 hour from my home. But I really had to wake up as early as 5. That's not the drip. The drip is the work there is a lot. It's a lot, and then you compare the work you're doing and the pay that you're getting. It doesn't match. But at that time, I am full in. I'm fully in. This is my first salary. I need to really work hard. So at that time, and in any case, this is a very great opportunity. I would just be at home and to just start on something. You feel me? I mean, if you're a university student, you feel me. So at that time, I went to on the first day, I was given a wing. In supermarket there are wings. So there's the food section. I know you all know these things. There's the food section, there's the different sections, and I was taken to the most, I don't know if it was hard, but to me it was, but I didn't stay there actually. But I actually did a lot of piling of unga flour. I was taken to the flour section. So on that day I had some colleagues who were already there, and they were wondering who has come. The queen has so I went there. I was just a normal person. I did everything I was expected to do. I actually arranged everything the way I was supposed to do. Though I had a friend, then she guided me on how I should do it, how I should unpackage it, and how I should place it, how it should so look very attractive to customers, and how I should also be someone who is very open to customer service, because in a supermarket it's a business. You have to know how to be in touch with the customers and this business, it is a biashara that it's one of the best supermarkets at our place. So you had to do your best. So on that day, let me not go far. On that day when I was doing my jobs, and voila, the manager just said, Cynthia, come, they train you to do the cashier work. That is where work started. So on my first day, when I was seated on that chair where you wait for customers to bring their luggage and they are shopping so that you can bill them. I am using the right words. Let me just say bill. So on that first day, I was just being trained how this quality, size, and the amount, and how some products have different, they're packaged, and then the quantity is maybe 10 inside, so you have to multiply by that with the software that computer. Those small things. And oh my god, I really want to thank the individuals there. They were so receptive. I had never worked in a supermarket before, but it was great. I mean, the experience was so nice. And then my first day I worked, it was good. I mean, I am an hardworking person. Did I just say that? It was not so hard for me then. I mean, I just felt like it's any other job, and I really wanted a job. I think I was going through a lot that time, and I really needed something that can really make me so busy that I wouldn't think about whatever was happening in my life that time. So, and there it was, I got a job. So like the second day, the third day, I used to wake up really early. It was a great experience, and the lessons I learned actually is you have to work for you to be paid. I feel like people should know that cashiers really go through a whole day, and they really need courteousness. What should I say? I mean, you people treat other people the way you'd want them to treat you. Because some customers were so hurt. They were so hurt in me. But you know, like, you have to be this person who's patient. That is really something I learned in that job, being patient with people and just answering questions that in normal circumstances you wouldn't be. You know, you wouldn't. What? You wouldn't be answering such questions, but because you are there as an employee, then you have to really be. And when it comes to a business, you have to the customers are your eggs. You have to hold them like this. If at all you just, they will break and move away from your business. So that is something that I really learned, and through that I just felt comfortable like starting my own business later. It was so good because it impacted how I saw people who worked. I realized, by the way, you shouldn't be wasting money. That then the next year I came to the university, I started saving, because so I remember at that time, this is the last bit, it was during the festive seasons, December holiday, guys, people buy. These holidays, Easter, December, these holidays in Kenya, actually people eat. And you know, like at that time I had already shifted. You used to work in shifts, like people would work at the cashier section, and then some other time you'd be taken to the wing sections where you were before. So I was in the food section, and guys, people used to shop. That time it was Christmas. I remember I didn't even, in my life, I have always gone to church on Christmas, but in 2019 December, Christmas was not a go zone. I mean, we went to work on Christmas up to 2. When I came back, my family was already from church. Then we came and just ate, and I slept. I was tired. I was working on 24th. I worked on 24th, and 24th people buy up until 12:1. I got out from the job at almost I think I got out from that job at 11:30. And coming back home, and you know, my home was 15 minutes away. Not 15 minutes, let's say 30. Let's just say 30 minutes away. And tomorrow morning I was expected to be back to the job, and it was on a Christmas, and back to the job the exact time. I mean, the normal time. If it's 6:30, then it's that. So I was really tired, and we were given off from 25th, from 2 o'clock to on 27th. So on 26th, I didn't sleep. I think I went for a family gathering or something. But it was one of the best experiences. Although there are milestones. In every work, there are milestones. But those milestones are supposed to give you, to be a challenge to you, to work hard, to incorporate those things in your life. So today, I just want to thank that manager of that supermarket. You know yourself, if at all one day you come and watch my video, I just want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to be exposed on how life is really, and how much I should really work hard for everything that is accounted for. So this was just a story time to you guys, and tell you how life was so hard those times that I was really working for my first job. But right now, I really thank God, because that has spilled off in how I relate with individuals in my current jobs and stuff like that. So always don't see, there's always a blessing in any disguise. Don't see something that is going very bad and you think that I don't think I can still stay here and stuff like that. Don't quit your job, because even though you're going through shit at that time, that is where you can learn to be resilient. You can learn to know more about how I can handle myself. And you know, in every job there are people who have been there for years, decades. Go to those people and just, they are your mentors. They can tell you this is how this person behaves, and you don't have to be confused by them. Just focus on what brought you here, and you will be done in 2 months time. You know, I was just there for a 2 months time, and I really want to thank everyone in that. I just want to thank all friends that I met on my first job, because they are wonderful. They support me up to now. So all people in the supermarket I was, thank you so much, and you guys have impacted my life. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.